be so simple.
Rastafari.
But you rather make it hard. Loving you is like a battle, and we both end up with scars.
What up, Buzz fan? We back on another Beers Bars video. I'm Casey.
This is Court.
JP Cooper back on the track.
Yeah, So we got Lauryn Hill's X Factor up in here. So hey, Buzz fam, in case y'all don't know, we came from the amazing performance of the Beatles cover Let It Be, and it was amazing, brother. He popped off on every occasion, brother.
He definitely popped off on that occasion, brother.
So Twinkling Full Stop, once again. Thank you for blessing us, with this jam right here, though, but like, we're going to see what he does with this one, though, because I was saying that, because of how the original Let It Be was sung, that song was going to have more of an impact with JP's vocals than this one, since we already know what Lauryn Hill brings to the table. But we're going to see if that is the actual case with this.
So Buzz fam, if you were with us on the last one, or if you haven't, go check out, when you're done here, go check out JP Cooper, our reaction to JP Cooper's Beatles cover, Let It Be, because we asked whether he kills this cover better or the last cover better.
Yeah.
And you got to let us know what you think. And again, Twinkling Full Stop, appreciate you with the beer fun hit up. Let's do it, Buzz fam.
And we both.
I got to get one of them keyboards. I've been seeing them in,
Court out here shopping.
The, Guitar Center, though, I've been looking at those, but okay, we'll see what happens. We'll see.
The skies. Tell me who I have to be.
Woo!
To gain some reciprocity.
You might be wrong, Court.
Okay, all right. So JP, so this week you can do you're gonna get us stank face around, freaking 70 seconds into the song, stank face. Gotcha.
See now, because I think to your point, he knew that the Beatles one wasn't as difficult to, so he didn't have to be flashy with it.
Yeah.
But with a Lauryn Hill song,
because
she got the voice that can make
Lauryn
you
Hill
cry.
was to me, have to be, kind of like that, she's doing that stuff. But how JP's doing it, though, he's not trying to do it like her, but he's doing it in his own
way, yeah.
Have to be, kind of just like he's doing his thing, and it's he's putting his own little, stank on it, though. It's just hold on, though. I'm gonna put some of that little JP stank right there,
he's seasoning the greens over here.
Gain some reciprocity.
And also the other thing that I like about this, vice the other one, though, because one other thing that, about the other one is I wanted it to kind of stay stripped down. This is more of a stripped down version, though, because we all already heard the regular X Factor, it had kind of that Wu-Tang kind of be also simple type of sample, and the drums, the percussions, everything, everything was, kind of on that vibe right there, though, but they just doing it just acoustically, and I think it has more of an impact that way, I think.
Right, yeah.
'Cause no one loves you more than me, and no one ever will, no matter how I think we grow, you always seem to let.
You know what I just noticed?
It ain't working.
JP would be a really good actor. And either he'd be a really good actor, or he feels this way about somebody.
And that,
you know what I mean? Because when he's doing these covers, he is in that element.
Yeah, man. And that's the other thing. And that's what makes a cover, so good, though, by really tapping into what the words are really about, though, and just really living it, really feeling it, though, because Lauryn was yo, this dude did me, you know,
Yeah,
kind of,
he did me
you know, like what the
wrong,
hell, like
yeah.
what do you want? Come on, you know,
Yeah.
and then like he's doing like the same thing. Man, this woman, man,
Man,
what
she
that man?
tore out
What
my
else does
heart.
she want?
Yeah,
What else does she
kinda thing.
want? Come on, you know.
Yeah.
Tell me who I have to be. Who do I
Who
have
do
to
I
be?
need to be? How do I have to be?
Who do I have to be? You know,
Yeah,
kinda.
but like the
Yeah.
reason that caught me like that is because
Yeah.
like the look on his face when he's doing it, when he's singing,
Yeah.
you can tell either it's real for him, right, or he's just that good of an actor to like put like his mind in that situation so that he can so it can come out. Right, it would make him a good actor if that's the case.
Yeah, and then to add on though, you know, it's just like when you're singing certain ways though, you know, your facial expressions are going to be
right
certain, you know,
for sure
ways, you know, yeah.
But like you got to be like thinking about it.
Yeah,
like,
man,
you know what
you
I
got to
mean?
be,
You can't just be singing the words without feeling the meaning behind it.
Yeah.
And oh, I never will, no matter how I think we grow. You always seem to let me know it ain't working. It ain't working. And when I try to walk away, you hurt yourself to make me stay. This is crazy. This is crazy.
I want to see him do a collab / cover with Bruno Mars from Bruno Mars's original album with Grenade.
You know, like the Doo-Wops and
or
Hooligans.
the Doo-Wops and Hooligans. I want to see him do Grenade cover because like he got that passion. Like I would catch a grenade for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. And like he could even get away with, I mean, because I've seen Bruno Mars. Well, actually, like I have a stripped down version of Bruno Mars's Grenade, like which is just like with him and you know the acoustic guitar and everything.
Yeah.
But I think that he would do like a really good stripped down version of that song. Okay, now let's get to that keyboard real quick though. You know what? You know what? No, man. I'm gonna say this though. You know what? Like that.
You talking about the keyboard player?
That particular, you know, sound like that
the
keyboard
chord
element though. You know, I have used that in one of you know.
Okay.
Like my joints though, you know,
over here,
that I have
like,
though, you know, because I recognized it. I was like, yeah, like that's that one. I was like, okay, cool.
I
Yeah, I like that.
got you.
Yeah.
This is crazy. Is this just a silly game that forces you to act this way, forces you to scream my name, then pretend that you can't stay. Tell me who I have to be.
God.
To gain some reciprocity. 'Cause no one loves you more than me. And I never will. No matter.
That part or like that little section right there makes me want to hear him do some of Neo's old songs, Chris Brown's old songs, like just some of those like those transitional like R&B kind of like you know like those vibes.
Yeah, I would like to. You know what? It would be like very interesting to see how he would sound doing a Maxwell cover.
Ooh,
because he has, I mean, like he has, you know, that type of soul, like he has.
But I think that I think it's too similar.
I mean,
because Maxwell is already kind of like that.
Well, like I mean,
it would be cool to see like how he would approach it, right? But like, I don't feel like, to your point about like the difference between like a Beatles cover versus this cover, right? Like Maxwell is already on that.
Yeah,
that kind of
that's
level.
right. Though, like he's already on that, you know. But it was just kind of yeah. And I do get the thing about because like Chris Brown is like more R&B pop, kind of Yeah, and then Neo, he's
More
like he was
R&B
kind of
pop,
like the
yeah.
R&B pop too as well, though.
Wait, he could turn it into like a
Neo
soulful, yeah, he can bring it back, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And no one ever will, no matter how I think we grow. You always seem to let me know it ain't working, it ain't working. And when I try to walk away, you hurt yourself to make me stay. This is crazy, this is crazy. Care for me, care for me. I know you care for me, there for me, there for me. Said you'd be there for me, cry for me, cry for me. You said you'd die for me, get to me, get to me. Why won't you live for me? Oh.
Yeah, put that own spin on it right there.
See, and that is exactly what I was gonna say. Like he puts his own spin on it, and he like inflects his voice to, like in certain parts, right? Like, but he doesn't do too much. It's almost like it's like if he was like in that situation, right? Like you were like, because you kind of think it, right? Like you're gonna care for me, right? Like he rolls, like and you like
cry for me.
Yeah, you were supposed to do the thing, like right, like you were gonna cry for me, like you're like,
man, why don't you live for me? Kind of just
right. It's like
you're just dude.
It's like you're realizing the things like in real time that aren't happening or that you thought was going to happen or that said you were going to do. And so you say it like kind of quietly and then you're like, yeah, that is something you were supposed to do or I was like, it was supposed to happen and you didn't. And like,
and I was, you know what though? And I was like really looking forward to, okay, like what is he going to do with that part of the song right there? Cause I remember how Lauryn was like doing, care for me, care. So when you there for me, cry,
right.
And I remember like how, like her voice was kind of, just
flowing,
like really in the, just like really emotional state.
Yes.
With the live, cry, and it's like how she brought it though, but like with him, it's like, I like how he kind of, surf through that.
Yeah.
And then just kind of like sit it fast, but you care for me, kind of, like how he was doing it though, I like how he just like really put his own spin on there right there.
Right.
And didn't like go like super duper, how like it was in like the actual original song. It's like he kept it stripped back just like how it is with that acoustic,
That's what we're noticing about JP, right? Is like he doesn't need to do the over the top. He can clearly do it if he wants to, but he doesn't need to and he doesn't do it. He holds his own in that pocket, right? Like of like being like artistic about it and like using the passion of like how it can be presented as opposed to bellow like belting it out like a
You said you'd die for me, get to me, get to me. Why won't you live for me? Oh, you, where were you when I needed you? Oh, no matter how I think we grow, you always seem to let me know it ain't working, it ain't working. And when I try to walk away, you hurt yourself to make me stay. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Yes, this was crazy. Indeed. Phenomenal cover.
Yeah. Yo.
So, Court.
I'm going to say this, though. Now that I heard both of them, I'm going to have to go with the X Factor now. Because I'm going to say this, man, because I was expecting, the reason why I was like, I'm leaning like the other way before is because just like I'm thinking about how the original songs were and how, like Lauryn's was so passionate and just like electric
soulful,
and all of that. And I remember, just like hearing that whole entire rhythm, beat, everything in my head. But I like how like JP took that stripped back approach and just rode with that acoustic guitar and
made it his own.
Those electric piano chords, and just man, like he made it his own. Like he just it was dope. Liked it a lot.
All right, well, Buzz fam, I'm gonna have to disagree. I think, like, I really like to your point. Like, I really like the way this one was done. I think it was phenomenal. But to me, the way, like, when he came in with "Let It Be," his voice on that was so phenomenal. Like, it was like we both said it, right? We just want to let it play. Like, just like close our eyes and just let it go, right?
Yeah.
And that's how I felt. Like, to your point, like, I think on this one he does like a really, really good job of like taking this song that was already a masterpiece, right? Both of them are masterpieces, but like this one, like specifically the way she was singing and everything on her original version, and he made it his own. But I felt like the way he was singing on the Beatles cover, like, for me, it was just like that, like, it makes me want to hear that version more than the original. And like this one, I feel like I still want to hear Lauryn's.
Yeah.
Right. But I also want to hear this one like time to time, right?
Like when I get into that acoustic mood, like when I get into my, like here's my acoustic playlist. Okay, you're going in there.
Yeah, you're going in.
JP, like you're going in there. But yeah, dude, and I do feel that, man. It's just like when I'm out there like riding or whatever, man, I still want to listen to the Lauryn going, care for me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, I do want to hear that, man, but it's just like, like when I'm in that laid back mood or whatever, got the scotch glass or whatever, and just, okay.
But I feel like I could almost replace the original Let It Be with that one.
Yeah, but I could like all the way like replace.
Like all the way replace. And that's where I'm going with
and it makes sense right there.
Let It Be
that's fair.
on that aspect.
That's
but
fair.
Twinkling Full Stop, appreciate you putting us on with the Beer Fun Hit Up. Buzz fam, if you're new here, drop a comment down below. Let us know which one you guys are thinking was his better cover.
Oh yeah. Yep. I'll see you on the next.
Peace.